I've got this new coat. Look, I thought it was going to be a lot thicker when I got it, but it's not. It's quite thin, which is probably just as well because I've got several layers on. Anything thicker and I couldn't get anything on underneath. So I got, woo, that was my guitar. I just played my guitar with my coat. So, just back. Got a week off now, and I'm back. I got another lucky box. This came in a bigger box, but there was heavy stuff. But I haven't looked inside. I assure you I have not looked inside. I haven't really had time to. Hello! So, yes, hello Dark Forest Zombie. So you're the only person here first. You are the first. You might be the only. It says 0 still. 0 people. But you are a person, so it's lying to me. It's telling me fibs. Fibulas. No, fibula is like a tibula fibula. That's part of the body. There's nothing to do with this. It's a box. So what's in my box here? This lovely box. Lies. Exactly. It is. It is. So, open it up, but not look inside. It's heavier than it sometimes is. Crunchy, just not up to the top, but I can feel things, like some sort of noodle cup thing, a cup of noodles, which I probably won't be able to have because I need gluten-free noodles, and I would guess that this probably isn't. And what is it? It is Geffen noodle soup. Vegetables. It's got no MSG, so that's something. But I can't eat it, so this is something that my flatmate will partake in. It's not spicy, I don't think. From superficial looking, no, that's not spicy, so that's good because he does not like spicy stuff. Right, so what else is in the box? So is that worth £1? Probably worth £1. This is what I paid for it, £1. Cereal bar of some sort. I think that this is going to be, those. It does say 2 people are here now, but only one of them's talking. This thing here, do you know this thing that's slightly covered in coconut? What's it called? It's like a Kinder. No, it's not like a Kinder. The things that like a Ferrero Rocher but are covered in coconut, what are they called? I don't know. I think it's one of those bars. No, it's not. It's an Alpenlight. That was completely off base. So that's a cereal bar. That's probably also wheaty, which also, this so far, not looking promising. I don't think I can eat this one. I offhand, I think Alpen's probably got loads of wheat in it. And let's just check. And it has. So no. Yes, I know what you mean. I can't. It's a Raffaello, I think they're called. It wasn't that anyway. It's that's probably not what they're called. Yes, it makes my fingers numb. And like sometimes I'm like, that looks like really nice bread. I'll eat it anyway, and I get off lucky, and my fingers don't go numb. But then I go, I'll have a little bit more, and I eat a little bit more, and then my fingers do go numb. So I think if it's a tiny little bit, it's more. I think it's not so much an intolerance as an allergy. Although I have said before, I had the genes test, and I've got one of the genes for celiac disease, but I don't think it's celiac disease. It's just a little bit towards that. It's getting there. It's just, but it just basically my numbs go lips. No, my lips go numb, and my fingers. Maybe I've been glutened already. Possibly I haven't. There was a big cookie at work, a big pizza cookie, and I was like, look at all that pizza cookie, and I was like, I didn't eat any, but maybe just looking at the pizza cookies made me go a little bit wrong. So. Yeah, so not massively bad. I'm not going to die from it, but I might not feel my fingers for a little bit. But if I just eat a little bit, it's usually all right. It's just more than one slice of bread, for instance, and I probably will not like myself. I'll just be like, why? But one slice is probably not too bad. But I don't want to risk it. Like noodles is too much. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about this. I think this is coffee. This is another one of those coffee that, the little capsules of coffee for one of those machines that I do not have. There is one in work, but it's Mondo Mio, I think, which is a Lavazza one. And it's very difficult to find the right capsules for this. I think this is probably Nespresso capsules. It is Nespresso capsules, exactly what I said. I could feel, I knew what it was because I've had these before, and I'm like, So what I need to do with these, so if I open them up, it's already open, okay. See, what I need to do with these is poke a hole in them and pour out the coffee into something that I can make. It's all over the floor. So it's not useless, it's just a little bit help. Yeah, the box has a very specific shape, and these very have, but it's just the metal, that's one thing. At least they're not plastic. So so I can probably recycle these. So it's not as much waste as if they'd all been plastic, I suppose. So that's something, isn't it? All right, what else is in the box? That is still worth, so that's £1 worth of stuff already. And I've still got loads of stuff to go. Oh, this is interesting. It's like a tube. You know, like a giant tube of Smarties, but I don't think it's a giant tube of Smarties. Oh, I see it's yellow. I see in the screen that it's yellow. I think that it might be, because seeing by that yellow, I think that it might be mini eggs. It is mini eggs. Do you know what? This is weird. Just yesterday, I thought mini eggs, just food stuff. So it's usually just food stuff. Sometimes I've got little wooden massage tools like for getting out cricks in your neck that I got in one box. I didn't do a video on that. I just did a picture of it, which I think I posted on my timeline, actually on YouTube. But I opened it up and then thought I should have probably made a video, but it was too late by then. But I did get stuff that wasn't. And sometimes, something from it's still in here. I got this in one of it's ant killer. That's what I got in one of my previous food boxes. And I'm like, great, that's what you want next to food is ant killer, thank you. And maybe some Calgon or something. But usually it's just food. No, it's funny. They're going to put in like a secret angel, rather than like secret Santas. Only every week people are going to give random things to people. And I was thinking, oh, I wonder if like people would like little packets of mini eggs. Now this is not like little packets of mini eggs, but it's funny. I can go from one year to the next and never think of mini eggs, and yet I thought about them today. Okay, so what else? This is more than £1 worth. Right, this feels like, well, I was going to say noodles. Yeah, I'm going to say this is a big pack of noodles. Yes, and again, this is wheaty noodles, black garlic oil, tonkotsu flavour. Now I had some rice noodles that were tonkotsu flavour the other day. This is wheaty, and they were bland. They were itsu one. They were really bland. They tasted of nothing. It was just like water, and I thought, well, that's worrying, because you know the whole thing about you won't be able to taste and smell things. And I thought, oh no, it's something, and it was not. What the problem was they were very, very rubbish. They tasted of nothing. It's like you look at all the ingredients and there's so many spices and herbs, and yet they taste of absolutely nothing. So I will guess that they are not spicy. This is a different brand, but whoops! But it was like all new, and I was like, well, you shouldn't have bothered. Yes, exactly, just bland. So what else is in here? This feels like, I was going to say finger of fudge, but now it's in 2 parts. Do you get 2-part finger of fudge? No, hang on. Oh, it's like flaky. I'm going to say it's a broken flake. It's a broken flake. It's not in 2 parts. It was a broken flake. I could tell that because you can flake feels, I thought it was Twix, but then it was like, no, it's a broken flake. I could feel the chocolate that's all flaky inside. So I can have ice cream cone with that stuck in. That's in. Hello, the green machine. Yes, I do other things. That is mainly what I'm doing these days. It's just lucky boxes, isn't it? Do you know why that is? Because I haven't got time to do anything else, and they cost £1, and it's like, well, that's a cheap way of doing a video, isn't it? And I can do it live, and it's much easier. All right, what else is in here? Little tiny jelly sweets. No, it's a very tiny packet. All right, maybe they're buttons, chocolate buttons. Yes, tiny chocolate buttons. All right, yeah. Good guess. So I've got 3 out of 6 so far. I think that's good going. There's still other stuff in here. Right, this is a chocolate bar that feels sort of oblong, smooth. No, it could be a cereal bar. No, I think it might be a protein bar of some sort. I'm gonna guess maybe it's a Slim Fast bar. No, it's not. That was a bad guess. But a Primal Pantry, hazelnut and cocoa. 100% real food. 100% real food. Well, that's good, because I just like eating bits of wooden spoon and plastic and bits of light bulb instead of real food. Isn't all food real food? Even if it's really bad for you, if you can eat it, it's real food. Anyway, this is 100% real food. Right, well, thank you, Primal Pantry. Obviously, I'll just eat this cardboard box, because that's not real food. So, fair enough. There's lots of things in this. There's lots and lots of things. Oh, there's a drink. Oh, it's something cold. a lot of, well, yeah. All right, so this is cold, but it's not frozen. No, there's two long things. Do you know those big freezy pops that you put in the freezer and they freeze? I know that on this particular company, there was like, they were selling these, like a whole package of them. Now, what I'm thinking is a couple of these have fallen out and they couldn't sell them. And they've stuck them in this box. And I don't know what flavour they are, but they are, yeah, a blue one and an orange one. Freezy Pops. Actually called Mr. Freeze Pops, not Freezy Pops. Frosty fact. A narwhal's tusk can grow up to 3 meters long, earning them the nickname Unicorn of the Sea. That's it. Yes, these are food-like substances. I see what you mean. As if to demonstrate, these are food-like substances. They are made of artificial colours and flavourings, and they are liquid at the moment, but when you freeze them, they become a food-like substance. Polar bears have black skin, and although their fur appears white, it is actually transparent. See, you get facts and everything on these. That's nice. A narwhal and a polar bear. Facts. Yay. That was the flavour until you said the net. Yeah. 100% food is the flavour. Right. I caught a glimpse of the colour of this, but I didn't see what it was. But it's some sort of crispy thing. I didn't recognise it from the colour. I don't recognise it from the... I sort of caught a glimpse. It was a sort of beigey colour. I don't know what it is. Oh. Mr. Tubbs pork crackling honey roast. Honey roast, so basically pig skin in a bag. Okay, lovely. I know pig skin in a bag doesn't keep well, so if that's out of date, which all this stuff is, then that probably tastes like hell. Even if I wanted pig skin in a bag, I'm not sure I want gone off pig skin in a bag. Even if no. Really. Okay, what's this? It's a drink and it's got a top. I'm going to guess that it's some sort of flavoured water. It is perfectly clear, still summer fruits, 0 sugar. It is flavoured water. Good guess. Not a brilliant guess, but a good guess. All right, another thing. It's another freezy pop. Do I get another fun fact? Oh, I do. It's the Antarctic ice sheet holds about 90% of the fresh water that is present on the planet's surface. I'm assuming this is cola flavour from the colour, but yes, it is cola flavour. So there you go. Got freezy pops. Now that the weather's turned absolutely freezing cold, just what you want is freezy pops. Okay, what's this thing? It is a square. No, it is an oblong, and it rattles. Yes, well... They do put water in them. They do make bottles, yeah, but I think they get the water. Usually in Britain, I don't know where you're from, but in Britain, they tend to put spring water in the bottles because they had Dansani. Is it Dansani that is a Coca-Cola company water? I remember when they introduced that because I was living in Northampton at the time and I think there's a Coca-Cola bottling company there and they introduced it and very swiftly... unintroduced it when somebody said it's just, water. Well, I think there was some sort of problem with the water. So they had, you're into Britain. You are in Britain. So we don't really have, we only have spring water. So probably that fact you saw was more from America because they do have filtered water. But the trouble was the Dansani place, the place where they were making it, which I think is in Northampton, don't get me wrong, in Northampton, they did have a problem with the water and so it was slightly tainted. And even though they cleaned it out after that and they were like, no, it's fine now, people were like, yes, but you've just taken tap water, which is, as somebody pointed out as well, it was at the same time as the Only Fools and Horses episode with the Peckham spring water. Can't remember what it was, which basically was Del Boy and Rodney and Uncle Albert. Was it Uncle Albert? Probably. I think the grandfather had gone by then. Yeah, Uncle Albert just putting the Peckham tap water in bottles and selling it. So it basically did not, it was never going to fly. So if you've got bottled water in this country, then it's probably got minerals and it's at least spring water. So, and it's probably very pure. They've got quite high quality. So, maybe in other countries, but I think you're all right with bottled water here. Okay, I don't know whether that's spring water. It might just be... This probably is just water. Perfectly clear. It says still summer fruits. It doesn't say spring water. It is still summer water with natural summer fruits. Oh, it does say spring water, so it is spring water. So that's okay. All right then, another drink. I'm going to say that this is a Red Bull. It's not a Red Bull. It's a Virtue sparkling energy water. See, more energy water. Now, let's see what this is. This is sparkling water. Natural. This isn't sparkling water. This doesn't say sparkling spring water, though. It's just flavoured water. So, do you know what I was saying about that? I don't think this probably is just filtered water. So that, but they've got around that by putting a flavour in it. So they got around the public perception. So there you go. So I've already contradicted myself, but it has got flavour. Energy water. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, now this other thing is a flake. It's another flake, and I think it's broken. Another broken flake. Yay! 2 broken flakes. This is definitely worth a pound. All right, now the thing that I was talking about just then, that was rattling, it's got green. I'm going to say that it's some sort of chewing gum. No, it's not. What, Mike and Ike? That's American, isn't it? Oh, these are gluten-free. Gluten-free, fat-free, 25 cents. They've got cherry, lemon, strawberry, lime and orange. This, again, yes, probably this is fake food. So, yeah, the whole real food, this is food-like substance. Almost food, but not quite. Sugar, corn syrup, modified food starch, fruit juice. Oh, it's got actual fruit juice in it. Ooh, magic. And other things. Gluten-free. Produced with genetic engineering. Genetically engineered fake food. Lovely. Yeah, so we do have genetically modified food in Britain. Not as much because, again, public perception. I think they're trying to sneak more in, though. Anyway, right, so there's another thing. This is a Kit Kat. I can tell from this is a Kit Kat. It's probably not a Kit Kat now. It's a Kit Kat. It's a Kit Kat. But it is a white chocolate Kit Kat, so it's not your standard Kit Kat, so I did not guess that. Okay, what else? A sweet. I'm going to say it's a chocolate eclair. It's not. It's a caramel. It has to be labelled there. Maybe caramel, and there's something else. There's another sweet. This sweet is I don't know what this sweet is. It's a funny it's a funny shaped sweet. I don't think it's melted toffee it's melted and then reconstituted in itself and gone a funny shape. It's a Laffy Taffy. Oh, that's American. Okay, Laffy Taffy, banana flavour. Now, we don't have taffy. Saltwater taffy is not something that you have over here. I went to America once and I'd heard about saltwater taffy. I was like, that sounds amazing. Is it salty? Is it, do they make it with water? That's not what... I'm not entirely sure why it is saltwater taffy. I know there's a reason. We don't have taffy in this country. We have toffee. We do not have taffy. Taffy is basically like, if you're in Britain, like a Refreshers, I think. A Refreshers chew that's slightly tasteless and horrible. That's basically taffy. I think I watched Captain Caveman once and somebody was having taffy. All right, there's something that's stuck to something. What's this? Oh, this feels weird. There's like a piece of card and then there's 2 things. Toffee and taffy are not the same. All right, I'm thinking, I don't know what this is. It's like two chocolate Christmas ornaments stuck to a card. It is 2 chocolate Christmas ornaments stuck to a card. I was right. It's a lint Santa and oh, it's Christmas already. Look at that. Christmas. Laffy Taffy. That's, yeah, it is Laffy. Laffy with 2 Fs. Not Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy. It's a Christmas. Christmas already. So soon. It's only October. Not even Halloween yet. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, I was going to say not even Halloween. Oh, you said it though. All right, a circular one. So I think this is tiny. This is smaller than a lint. Is it like a baby lint? I don't know. It's like a Christmas pudding. Whoop! A Christmas pudding. Maybe the Christmas pudding goes with the there. Put the Christmas pudding on top of the reindeer. Lovely. Not even bonfire night. Bonfire night's not as big as it used to be. Although I did see that there was a firework display locally, which yeah. So I've got another thing that I think is another Laffy Taffy. Yes, see now I know what a Laffy Taffy feels like. I know when to spot one. And there's another sweet. That's another caramel. Yeah, another caramel. And then another caramel. And then another Christmas pudding. Yes, and then something feels like a rugby ball. It is actually a snowman. It feels like a rugby ball or a football if you're in America. It is actually a tiny snowman. So I've got Christmas chocolate already. And Laffy Taffy. And whoa, my Halloween goodness. And another. Oh, this one's not broken. This is another flake, but it's not broken. Wow, this is a good box for a pound. And then what's this? This is Spangles. I don't think you can get Spangles in here. It's the same shape and size as some Spangles, which you can't get anymore. So it's not Spangles. It is actually Halls. I've seen what becomes of people that do those Danger Otter. I'm not really into that because there was one person that I think I mentioned them. I was like, oh, in only 4 years, that's a ruin of a person. I'd rather not become that ruin of a person. It's nothing wrong with people putting on weight, but it was like in a bad way, and it's gluttony. If you put on weight, that's fine. That's up to you. But gluttony, I draw the line at that. Sorry. It is shocking. It is shocking. And there's another freeze pop. It's the same as the other one. Has it got the same polar bear thing? Yeah, same polar bear. What flavour is this anyway? Strawberry? That's not really strawberry. This must be that's the trouble with this country. Natural colours and flavourings. It probably is natural. So you get, well, it's not bright red like if, oh, it's leaking. Ew, that's gone all crystallised. It's started to leak. Ugh. Yes, horrible. I do not get the appeal of it. It's just like, ugh, freeze pops. All right, another caramel. See, I will eat this. I get lots of food and I put it in my cupboard and I keep it in my cupboard until I need it. I do not eat it all at once because then I won't have any food when I need it. And I've got an emergency brain mind that's like, oh no, I need to say stuff, but it's like squirrel or something. Or that you keep everything and you're like, when it's time, I will eat it, I'll have enough money. These are some one people easy to say, aren't they? All right, another flake. Yes. That one's not broken. Lots of flakes. It must be like a multi-pack that broke. Another caramel. So, other people might benefit from this. And another Mike and Ike. Yes, Mike and Ike. Original fruits. Mikey Ike. So, American candy. And another Laffy Taffy. And some crisps. Are these crisps? These feel like crisps. Or are they nuts? Crispy nuts. Goldfish. Pepperidge Farms goldfish. What are they made of? Wheat. Can't eat them. This is another American thing. It is, isn't it? It's like how many things are in there? And they got, oh, they're good. And this is a lint. A lint. The round ones with the nice flavourings. It's just a normal lint. La, la, la. Goldfish are crackers. Oh, I see. Like little cheddar crackers. Oh, it's like my flatmate is going to like this. This is all stuff that he can eat and that I can't. All right, this is do you know there's like little chocolates that are sort of like chocolate buttons, only like posh for adults. I think this is like posh chocolate buttons for adults. It's not, it's Smarties. So yeah, Smarties. It's unicorn Smarties. Now, I've never had unicorn Smarties. That's interesting. Have they got little horns on them, I wonder? Probably not. See, unicorns. For some reason, when you get unicorn things these days, they're all like rainbow coloured. Like pastel. We say pastel in Britain. Pastel. That's more of an American thing. Pastel rainbow coloured things. Now, unicorns to me are very pale, sort of shiny, like what you would call a grey horse, which is a white horse, a whitey grey horse with a stick on its head. Not all different colours, but whatever. The colours of Smarties are useless now, but these aren't normal Smarties. These are unicorn Smarties, so they're different Smarties. Alright, still things to come, and there is a white with a rainbow mane. No, I don't think they got rainbow manes. I think that you're thinking of Rainbow Bright and stuff like that. Or maybe My Little Pony Rainbow Edition. Okay, there are... maybe you do. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so now I've got two caramels and another snowman, I think. Oh no, it's not a snowman, it's a Santa. A little Santa egg and 2 caramels, that was right. Horses are big dogs, you can ride them. Oh yeah, that's an interesting theory, Danger Otter. Alright, more things. Another caramel, another Santa. Yes, because I know, and another, oh, this is more pointy. Another Santa. Yeah, it's like melted in, so it's more pointed than the other one because it's got, right, another Santa, another caramel, another toffee. It's not toffee, it's licorice toffee. It is a toffee, but it's also a licorice toffee. Another caramel, and more things to come. Another licorice toffee, another. So if anyone comes to Halloween this year, then so another Halls throat sweets. Yes, I like licorice. All right, there's 2 more things in here. Is there 2 more things? All right, there's more goldfish, I think. Yay! They are goldfish. £1. This cost me £1. You have to order other things from them. You have to get more than £23 worth of stuff, and I think post and packaging is extra. So it's not like it cost me more than £1 to get, but it in itself is £1. So I just put there one more thing, and this is another. Oh, there it is. Too late. I didn't see it. So it's a juice burst. Orange. That's grey. I don't know what flavour. This is orange juice burst, but look at the colour of it. Is that not very bright, is it? I think it might have gone a bit past its... I mean, they are past its date. I don't know whether I can... I suppose orange isn't bright orange. I don't know. Maybe I'll sort of warm it up and turn it into a hot toddy so that, I've killed any possible germs in it. So it might have gone lightly mouldy. I'm talking about mouldy. And somebody said something about mushrooms. Yeah, maybe put some vodka in it. That'll kill the germs. Exactly. Good thought, Dangerota. All right, that's it. What was I saying? A mushroom. There's a mushroom in the garden. It was coming up, and it was just a normal mushroom. Now it's that big, like the size of a dinner plate now. Maybe I'll film it and show it you. It's probably dead now. I don't know. I really don't know how long these mushrooms last, but... Got mushrooms in the garden. It's like eating up it's good. Hopefully they'll like eat the stems of the blackberries that I still put in. Anyway, that's it. That's me done. I'm gonna go and make some food now and eat it. I'm not gonna eat this because it's not real food. Apart from none of it's real food really. I should show you the big mushroom. Should I show you the big mushroom now? It's not gonna last. I tell you what, because this is live, yeah, and it's getting dark. And, get this all stuff. The trouble is, with the big mushroom, is at the end of the garden. And my internet does not last till the end of the garden. But I can try and show it you from the kitchen window, from far away. Bacon flavoured soda? Yeah, that would be interesting. No, I haven't got any bacon flavoured soda. I'm just, where's all the caramels? And then there's another snowman. I've got all of it. Yeah, I've got all of it. Don't want to put the ant killer in there. And that's it. Alright, so I'm going to try and bring you to it. But I do warn you, it will probably cut out before this. So I'm going to say goodbye, sort of. But I'm still going to be here. Just unplug things here. This is interesting. Right, so I'm going to... Whoa, that's scary. My face has gone all red and weird. Whoa, I don't want to drop things. So this is going to be an interesting... thing in bring everything with me. Oh, it's still light. Actually, I thought it had gone dark, but I can see that there is still light outside. If this was next week, I probably will have already gone dark. Okay, see, this is the box that it came in. Can you see? And there's other things in it. It was too heavy to bring upstairs. You can still see me? I don't know. Okay, let's go and find the mushroom. Oh! Sorry. My coat has got caught on me. It's like it's still caught on me. It's like it's got a string and the string's still... There you go. Right, so I'm going to open the door. You can still see me. All right, see how far. Can you see the mushroom? Can you see it? No. I'll probably cut to get anywhere nearer it. Oh, yeah, you're still here. All right, mushroom. If I do run fast. Whoa! Wow! I'm all there. Yeah! Rotate. Could you see the mushroom? I'm still there. You can still see me. All right. Screen's gone all pixely. Yeah, because I was very far. But if you see far in the distance, I don't know whether... Can I zoom in? Zoom in. I think I can zoom in. Zoom in. Can you see the mushroom? I don't know whether you can now. I'm all zoomed in. Right up my nose. All right, yeah, so that's my mushroom. So I will see you on... Whoops, got my bum in the way. I'll see you on Sunday. And thank you very much for joining me for my lovely, not mukbang, just looking at the food and not cramming it all in my mouth. Because, I mean, if that's what you like, that's great. But I don't really like that. Okay, so I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Yes, exactly. Bye-bye.